So I'm back. We had a glorious, oh my gosh, Sunday to Sunday stay at the beautiful Secrets Dream Punta Mita Bahia Resort and Spa. And now I'm here back in Orange County at good old John Wayne Airport, SNA. Yeah, if you guys didn't know this, you can travel international through SNA. I've been to Aruba, I've been to all places, London, now just back from Puerto Vallarta. And I gotta tell you, the people universally are just magical. I'm just so blessed to have met most incredible people everywhere I go. I have a whole new group of friends that I have developed there in Punta Mita, and some of them are from that area of Punta Mita. Others are from Bucerias, a little town that we went to that's about 15-20 minutes away from actual Punta Mita. And then others that are from other parts of the world or other parts of the states who happen to be either on the plane on my way to and from. And you guys are aware that I had the guy who was, it's like an earth angel. He actually gave me an angel that he had carved, as well as a cross, which I have very well packed away, and I had it nicely on display in my hotel room there at Punta Mita Bahia. So my friends and gems, where do you see the magic in your everyday? Where are you even looking for the magic? Are you even looking for those beautiful experiences? I gotta tell you, I am. You know, we all have something called the RAS, the Reticular Activating System. And that is the GPS in your brain. Your brain is a goal-seeking mechanism. And what you look for, you find. And if you look for things that are getting infinitely better or going infinitely better, you will find them much quicker, of course. And if you look for things that are going infinitely worse, you're gonna find that too. And I have this occasion, or this opportunity, I'm gonna say, where when you go through airports, you have to check in your baggage. You get of course you check in through your app, and then you get your boarding passes. And I always like to get a paper boarding pass when I check in my bag. I usually have one bag to check in. I did that. Then you go through security. And when I went through security this time, when I came out security, my phone was missing. And I'm like, oh no, my phone got misplaced. You know, there was a ton of people this time when I was going through security. So I was thinking, the thing probably got bumped. If the phone, who knows if it got caught in the machine or if it's like on the floor somewhere, probably no one's noticed it. So I'm thinking, oh no. And so I went back through security. They told me a little secret route so I didn't have to, fight the ginormous crowds of people. And I pushed a couple green buttons. I got out. Long story short, I didn't recoup the phone yet. But luckily we have technology, and through Google, you can locate where your phone is. And so I have confirmed, in the area of the security, of course, they have these descramblers. So your phone at first isn't going to work, but eventually you're going to have the custodians and the housekeepers that are going to, they clean the floors and so forth. They're going to find it and they'll take it to Lost and Found. So I have the faith and trust that will be, because things always work out for me. And so luckily now we're in that process. As I called T-Mobile to help me use Google appropriately, because I'm speaking and doing this right now from my hotline phone, which you guys all over the world, contact the 949-478-2221 number to call or text me to learn more about how to get started, how to purchase the patches, whatever inquiries you might have. And so this is not my primary phone. I'm not really used to using an iPhone, and this is an iPhone. My other phone is an Android. So it finally showed up, so now I was able to get a screenshot of that so I can show it to airport security. I'm going to go to airport security here at John Wayne, because airports to airports communicate, with each other. And so I figure maybe there's a more expeditious way of getting it through FedEx or DHL or whatever courier method is the most convenient, the quickest, and also the most cost-effective. So you get what you look for. And so I will give you an update as to, as soon as I actually do have the phone in my hand and recouped, then I'll be able to connect with everyone on Facebook, Telegram, WhatsApp, and so forth. Meanwhile, I had the concierge at Bahia Resorts called me to follow up to see if I had found my phone and if I had recouped it and if there was anything else that they could do for me. So I said, well, I actually need the phone number to the Puerto Vallarta airport because I now have confirmation that it's still there. And so they actually texted me that number. How much better can it get? That they would care enough to follow up on that one issue has nothing to do really with my stay, because this is something that happened after I left their premises, but they're concerned. I got to tell you, I'm so impressed with the staff at Secrets Dreams Punta Mita Bahia Resort and Spa. Incredible staff. Holy moly. What an incredible case study on excellence, on professionalism, on expeditiousness. Can't say enough. So needless to say, I'm going to give them a really spectacular Google review, right? And TripAdvisor. All right, my friends and gems, I hope there's one point that I shared with you today, and maybe it's about what you focus on, using that RAS, your biological GPS system that you were born with, your brain being a goal-seeking mechanism, and using your reticular activating system to get the outcome that you want as opposed to what you don't want. And if you're struggling with a health issue, I could be your answer to prayer. I could be the one that directs you to get started on this life-saving technology, and we can detox, optimize your body, replace anything that's not right with it, reverse age you simultaneously, and improve your health in a massive way, in ways that are of biblical proportion. Okay, gotta go now. Ciao for now.